Hey everyone, welcome back to ThinkHub. I am Daksh Khandelwal, your host and host of this series Beyond the Headlines, and I am currently pursuing Bachelor's of Science degree in Applied Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. You all know from IIT Jodhpur. And today is episode number 84, I guess. Yeah, 84 of this series. So, in today's video, we would be covering three most important stories that are making headlines today, and we will try to understand what they really mean to us. Two news are from South China Morning Post, and one news are from The Hindu. Uh, also we will just deep down it within just a few seconds. So yeah, before that, let me tell you, I have uploaded the Saturday video yesterday. The topic was how to get internships, jobs, and how to do MS internationally. And basically you can just watch that video. It's around 35 to 40 minutes video. I have told you that it will be around that minutes only. So yeah, you all can watch that video, like that video, share that video with your friends who are trying to go outside India for study. And basically that video was in purpose to make for data science students only, AI and data science student. So yeah, but yeah, you can just use that and you will just learn something from that video. So please do watch that video also. And that's all. That's it for that update. And now we will move towards our news. And so let's start without wasting any further time with just a small intro. So yeah, the first news is that tech paradox, fear of being left behind, drives China non-programmers to build their own AI tools. So what does it mean, Rez? There is always an Sorry for that. There is always an AI anxiety builds useful vigilance, and basically what happening is that as growing number of non-programmers across China is developing their own AI tools. Non-programmers are developing their AI tools due to these AI functions and all. So basically, China are developing their own AI tools primarily motivated by concerns about falling behind, and technology reshapes work and daily life. And the anxiety surrounding this shift is almost palpable, and AI courses and side hustles tutorials have flooded mainland social media. And basically you can just see that basically people are non-programmable people, non-programmable people are just making their own AI tools. Earlier AI tool was supposed to be built by the programmers who have high knowledge, have ample amount of knowledge about AI tools and AI and all, and about each and every code and all. But nowadays non-programmers are also building AI tools, AI models, and training AI models. So that's an effect of AI in today's world. So basically, Kong Kong. So I'm just bad in pronouncing Chinese words. So Kong Kong, a 46-year former product manager, closely follows new AI system models and application. Fearing that models into using ChatGPT, she created a spoken English training agent. So she created a spoken English training agent using ChatGPT and for herself and her daughter, followed by a bot to monitor her child's homework and breaks. So this is she built, and she is just a non-programmable, basically a product manager. So basically he is just out of that technical part. But yeah, she spent some time on ChatGPT and went to make a spoken English training agent for herself and her daughter. When a daughter experienced verbal bullying at school, this, yeah, you can just read it. This is the story of that. Another story is Hizen, a 36-year-old new media creator, employed AI coding tools to develop a meal planning mini program for his mother. So for his mother, he has developed an AI tools for meal planning program, so to plan the meals and all without having to write the code himself. He described the desired functions and interface to prompts and enable the AI to turn his ideas into a working product. So that's the important of AI. That if you have a perfect idea, so AI will do each and everything a later part. But you have to have a perfect idea. However, the mini program did not replace the family routine. However, this is, yeah, they didn't replace the family routine, but yeah, his mother still asks him daily, "What should we eat tomorrow?" But yeah, it struggles to use it effectively because she is maybe old, but yeah, relying most on handwritten notebook. So basically, yeah, it's something she's very old to use that, but yeah, he has made it. He is from non-background or non-technical background, but he has made it. So that's some news about that. Similarly, of Lucy, of who works in internet operations, build an AI-powered wardrobe tool about frequency gaping with clothing clothes choices. So whatever, basically these are some three examples. Like one example also, Peng Kaiping, a professor of psychology, had that some anxiety about AI can be beneficial, sharpening vigilance and amid uncertainty. And Pang used this AI to do these things and all. Basically, I have given you, you have seen the 4 5 examples, but there are innumerous and examples. Persons doing artificial, taking help from artificial intelligence and making their own AI tool, or making AI chatbot, making AI things, AI product and all, while they are being from a non-technical background. So this is very very important, that ChatGPT can help those people who are non technical background also. So basically the main motto is, if you are have a willingness to do something, so chat the AI will help you. If you do not have any willingness, so AI will, even AI, or even if you get everything on your hand also, now you will not find, you will not get the find the way to do that thing. Because if you have a way, if you have a willingness, so all depends upon your willingness. If you have will to do that, that I have to do this, I have to do this, so you will definitely do this. If you have confirmed your position in that, that I will do that, so you have done it, you have done it in your imagination. So now you have to work on that, follow path track, and you will just follow that things. So that's thinking you can develop from this news. So that's an end. You can just read it few more examples from the news. Moving towards the second news, just a minute. Second news is about the Nvidia customers notified of AI related price rises above 15%. So you all know that Nvidia chips and all those computers, laptops are very very high price, because it's touching very high. I was supposed to buy a Lenovo LOQ series laptop, and earlier it was around 70,000, but now it reaches around 1,15,000. So it's a very high price. You can just see that, but yeah, it's happening. So there are some of the Nvidia's biggest customers have been told that the prices of servers containing its artificial intelligence chips are going up more than 15% in many cases, with memory chips so cost. So basically the prices have gone in effect, and companies who build it under contract for large data center operators such as Microsoft, Alphabet, Google, Oracle have been noticing that. And the inability of industries, you can just read it. It's not about that much knowledge and all. I've just told you that the prices have been hike around 15% in Nvidia chip. And if it is 15% in Nvidia chip, so suppose that how much should laptop should be at higher price. The two Korean companies and Micron Technology and Korean companies over which type of chip. This is Nvidia is one of the most profitable companies in semiconductors. You all know it is able to charge tens of thousands of dollars per chips, because supply from contact Taiwan semiconductor and manufacturing industries. Nvidia has also raised prices for its gaming oriented PC. I'm just telling about that gaming oriented PC only. That is a laptop and graphics card 4050 RTX 4050 RTX 3060 and all May 3050 and major the price is increasingly also likely to add complexity to the industry's massive AI data center. Nvidia is reporting second quarter earnings next week. So it's reporting their second quarters next week. And the updates by the world's most valuable publicity traded company has become a key update for technology industry and investors who have poured money into AI art infrastructure on promise. So that is will transform the economy. So that's the news for you all. And basically it's let's see what happens. The prices are very very high in today's world. So if it doesn't go down, so it may be a concern for many students and who are willing to buy a laptop very soon. Now moving towards the third news. So third news is basically I have just taken for as a just taken as for your project. If you want to do that in this project, so you can just work it. So center has expands curbs on gold. and cough medicines. So basically, the Union Health Ministry has imposed restrictions on distribution of all fixed dose combinations of DCs. And basically, last year these basically what I'm just saying is that there is expands on curbs on cold and cough medicines. Basically, you can just read it: Colifranilia mallet. I'm just very bad at that. But just a minute, yeah. So and just a minute, I can zoom it or what? No, I can't zoom it. So yeah, you can just young children are particularly vulnerable to doing errors and adverse effects from multi-ingredient medicines. So for that, government has expanded curves on cold and cough medicines. You can just read it. They have expanded. I don't have enough knowledge, but I have just bring it so that if you have interest in healthcare sector, you can just see that and can make something like something project, and you can just do anything if you want to do that. So that was the three news for today. And let me just take the glimpse of all three news in just a minute. So the first news was that tech paradox, and for being left in that AI sector. Basically, non-programmers, I have given you 5 to 6 examples that non-programmers are building AI tools, AI chatbots using ChatGPT, Gemini, Anthropic, Claude, Kimi K3, Moonshot AI, and many numerous AI chatbots. And with the help of that, they are making AI tools with just a small prompts, and with just their ideas, they are turning their ideas into a meaningful product. And so that was new that non-programmers also doing the such important things and such good things. And the second news was that Nvidia's chips are going to hire more and more, and their second quarter list will be coming to next week, and they have raised their chips to 15% nominally, and also they have hiked their prices for PCs and laptops and all. And in the third news, that it was that centers had expands curbs on cold and the cough medicine. So that's basically risk elevation and all. So you can just read it along with that. So yeah, that was it for this day. And there were three news. So I've explained you in detail what was the three news. That's all. So let me just give you a small promotion of my video. Just a minute. Yeah. So small promotion of my video. So I have uploaded the video, and the title of that video is a study abroad. And basically, you can just watch that video if you are a data science, AI, and data science student and are willing to do MS or internship or anything else outside from India, basically internationally. So you can watch that video, and I have in that video I have told you how to use AI also. So you can just go there and find out the ways to find that how to do internships, jobs, MS, research work outside India. So you can just watch that video. That's all. So that's all for today's episode. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing to ThinkHub for more news, AI, and learning content. I will see you in the next video lectures. Till then, keep learning and stay curious.